Ladies and gentlemen, if your thermostat looks like this, you need to call me. 516-348-6300. It's me, Mikey Pipes, Pipe Doctor, Home Services, Woodmere, New York. Morning, sir. What?
I love your channel.
Love my channel?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your service. Let's see what's going on. I hear you, I know, but it's policy, and if my guys ever saw me not do it, and I ripped them a new one for not doing it,
yeah.
You know, you gotta practice as you preach.
Right.
What's going on here?
In the neighborhood, a while ago, like a couple years ago, the internet went out, right?
Yeah.
So.
And then all your connected devices stopped working.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, that's cool. Problem got resolved. They restored the internet. Everything's good. Then, last month, this went stupid. The C-wire.
Yes.
Right? Because the guy that hooked it up, he told us, like, yeah, sometimes it happens. And like I told your lovely assistant over the phone, I have the heating and the cooling.
Yeah, so you have your central air conditioning on RC, which is that wire, the brown wire. And you have G, which is fan. We have yellow controls the outdoor unit. Blue is common. And then if it was like a heat pump or another, you'd have more wires there. But you have from your boiler, you have your black and your white wire here. So I'm surprised they didn't use the red and the white because that's more customary.
He just said get a dumb thermostat.
A dumb. This is dumb, yeah.
Yeah.
Home Depot dumb.
And yeah, that's where I went. And he said, put these two wires together, hook it up, you'll have heat.
Yes. But then you want to use that.
No, I don't want.
What do you want? Don't be that needy. You don't know what you need?
I don't want another smart device where the internet, you know, because I never knew.
Oh, well, here's the thing, right? Yes, this is this thing right here, the Honeywell.
Or did we just get a bad hunt or
no?
Or
so here's the thing, right? Just because the internet went out doesn't mean that you don't have control of your heating and air conditioning.
No, that day when the C-wire failed, it was just black.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a equipment issue, equipment or wiring, an electrical issue. Has nothing to do with the internet going out. It's all good. All right. So we disconnected the RH and W from the base plate, and this is RC. This is Y, G, common, and the white one is not being used. So we're using these four wires. First what I'm going to do is check for 24 volts between the red and the blue to make sure we have the proper voltage to work with the new thermostat. All right, so the R and the C should give us 24 volts, but we have nothing. No voltage. So we need to figure out why there's no voltage here. All right. We made our way up to the attic. Here's the new Rheem central air conditioning air handler that they installed. Looks pretty decent. We have an emergency float switch over there. But we're trying to figure out why there's not 24 volts to the thermostat. So right now it shows 0, right? Okay. And now? 29.1. Perfect. So 2 questions.
Shoot.
We're going to repeat one on camera.
Okay.
The last person up in the attic was?
A friend of ours.
Okay.
And my wife's friend as well.
Okay.
They went up there, checked the box up there, and they said that it was getting power.
Understood.
Right.
There is a switch on the side of the air handler, which is installed upside down, which was off.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
It's upside down and it's off.
Now, when it's supposed to be upside down?
It happens.
Okay.
Is it supposed to be upside down? Listen, if I'm putting a switch in, I'm thinking of the next guy.
Yeah.
Right. If I'm putting like a system in an attic, right? I'm thinking of the next guy. Like I need to make it accessible.
Right.
Right. If I'm putting a switch in, should it be at the right side up? Listen, if.
Okay.
But it's also with your switch. It's illuminated. And it's one of those newer ones, the core ones with the little toggle up, push button. So, and I also know that if I see a switch and it's illuminated and it's lit up, I know it's off.
Okay.
versus on and it's thing because it's so you can see in the dark, right?
Right. Yep.
So the switch was off. As soon as I turned the switch on, you got your 29 or 28 volts, which is 24 volts.
Are you serious? This whole time?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh man, she's
We won't tell her.
no.
Okay. All right, so now we have 29.2 volts across the red RC and the common C wire. And if I take off this right here, you're gonna notice our voltage goes away. Right, the same way if I stick in one of these probes into an outlet. Let's try that. I'm gonna show you something here. Give you a little education. So here is an outlet. And on one side, if it lets me, it's not gonna let me, look at this. Okay, there's one there and another one there. And we have nothing. Now, oh man, look, I bent it. Damn. All right, I have the base plate installed of the 9000 series. Took a little jumper out right there between R and RC. And we're using R for our 24 volt RH connection from the boiler. RC is that red wire from the air handler. The blue wire is common. That brownish wire, that's W going to the boiler. Yellow on the Y terminal, which controls the outdoor condenser. And G is fan, the G terminal. Let's put the thermostat on the wall now. And we're just gonna line that up right there, snap that into place, and seconds later, it'll illuminate. It's a really, really nice thermostat. Very, very nice. And we're gonna configure this now once it boots up.
It's just not
All right,
to the thermostat.
new thermostat's installed.
Guess what?
Went over all the features. We have it logged into the network. And we have the date and time connected, even has the outdoor temperature. The only issue I have with the 9000s is sometimes the responsiveness of the touch is a little finicky. Here it's working fine, but see, sometimes it gets a little finicky. Like that, see that? There you go.
It's just a switch.
But it's a great thermostat. If you need any of these, I'll put a link in the description box down below. You can get them on Amazon. Or you can call me, 516-348-6300.